Hi all, here to record your movements for our move program session 5, which is due out on Friday. Hope all is well. I've just been outside to do the 8 o'clock clap on Thursday night for NHS staff, and I've been in tears, really emotional and amazing. Okay, so yeah, going to start with the movements. This shouldn't take long. I've practiced and I'm well warmed up from our first live session that we just did. So just starting with shoulder rotations over and back, almost like imagining you got a pencil sticking out the side of your shoulders and you're trying to draw circles on a piece of paper or a wall either side of you. Nice little analogy. Dynamic arm crosses. So we're just going to pull the arms across the back and give yourself a little clap in the back, especially if you're starting to do this workout. Next one is bicep extension. So from here, we're just going to come back and forth, just getting full extension through the elbows on this one. Okay, and then your wrist and fingers, mobility. Did a session today with staff on cars, which is to do with getting the full range of movement in your joints. So you'll notice through all of these workouts, you're going to have lots of different workings around joint mobility, and potentially like dipping into if we've pain and not, and what we need to do with it and so on. So yeah, that's quite exciting stuff that we're working on, and it's going to come through in all of your sessions. And in fact, it already has. You just might not notice. Scapular push-ups. So from here we're pushing and rounding that upper back, and then from here you're dipping, almost like dipping your chest to the floor, but keeping the line of the body perfect. And imagining that movement is, so sometimes if you imagine it's small, it'll be even more effective. So about an inch or two, and you're just trying to dip the shoulders, almost like, yeah, your scapula coming together. And then your inchworms, we're coming down into our inchworms. So hands to the floor. I'm always going to reiterate that this is a nice opportunity to get that nice high plank, pushing those shoulder blades up into the ceiling, keeping the heels down, palms down, and hands up. Okay, heels down, palms down is the key to making inchworms and burpees easier. Okay, so just, and that will depend on flexibility. The position of your feet will depend on your flexibility. So I start nice and wide so that I can get my hands down, walk out, walk back in. Okay, pike push-ups. So these can be done on the floor, and then they can be done elevated as well. So I'll do them on the floor, but we're just coming down into your almost like a downward dog position. And then from here, we're keeping the elbows in, dipping, and then pushing up. Dipping and pushing up. They are quite difficult, so if you want to like scale it, it's almost worth putting a pillow or a cushion under your head, trying to touch that, and trying to touch the cushion if you can't get all the way down. And then over time, you build up to going a little bit lower and a little bit lower. The other way then to make it more difficult, give it a try, is to elevate your feet. So get your feet on a box, just a couple of inches off the floor, or anywhere between actually a foot off the floor would be quite good. So we're going to elevate, and then we're upside down, and we're trying to keep those elbows squeezed in, okay, and then the back nice and flat and straight if we can. Alright, side lying body weight bicep curl. So the one that I looked up for this, because this is new to me, is lying down and pulling legs away. But actually, I kind of feel like it's pulling my back up here. Give it a try. The other way that we can go for it is if we lie flat here and then extend the leg and pull, just trying to keep the shoulder blade down. So have a play with that. See how you get on. If you have weight, you can also do your bicep curl, right? So use the weight that you've got. dolphin exercise. So here we're going to be on a plank position on the elbows, and then we're going to go hips up and down, hips up and down. Really amazing for the core. And then your body weight good mornings. So good mornings, really lovely hinge position. So from here we're going to go for the nice long neutral spine. So we'll tuck that tailbone under, but we need to keep the neutral spine as we dip forward. And then the legs are soft in the knees, but we're staying high with those hips. Okay, there's your good morning. What you're doing is you're aiming to find that tension through the hamstrings. And then here, if you imagine you're squeezing your sit bones together and standing up. And for those of you that have done a little bit of work on this, you'll feel like almost like external rotation here. So squeeze your bum cheeks together or your sit bones together and stand up. So that's your body weight good mornings. Enjoy those, are really, really nice. Okay, so then you're into your conditioning, seal jacks, basically star jumps. Oh, we're tapping our hands in front. Feel ridiculous, but fun. Deep cross chop. So from here we're coming up and we're dipping down. Up, dipping down. Alright, and as usual, we're trying to create a bit of tension through that rotation, and then we're going on the other side. Reverse crunches. Can't remember. Reverse crunches. There's a link on the program. I can't remember. This keeps happening to me. Gone. There's a link on the program. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, enjoy that session. I might redo this whole video just to get those reverse crunches. Okay, have a good one. Hope you enjoy. Ciao.